Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Ask Lukenessmonster, episode 14. Basically, this is the series on the channel where you guys comment down below in the comment section, and I will answer you guys' questions in next week's episode. I have released episodes every Tuesday, and I highly encourage you guys to comment down below because I am very happy to answer your guys' questions. And I am also doing a giveaway on the channel. At 500 subs, I'm giving away a Camino Clone Trooper. So if you guys do want to enter in that, you do have to be subscribed to enter. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And then I'm also doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm giving away a ARC Trooper 3-pack. So if you do want to enter in that, again, you do have to be subscribed. So every subscription gets us just a little bit closer to that 500 and 1,000 mark. And actually looking at some of the stats, it looks like 66% of you guys that on average watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if you do watch my videos and aren't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below because it helps out the channel a lot and it'll get us even closer to that giveaway. So, on to the first question. So, the first question from Jay Prasad. He asks, troopers in general seem to be one of the most coveted types of Black Series figures. Why are troopers so popular among collectors? So, I think there are two reasons. One, because they're an army builder. People love building armies, and especially like even if it's not even if it's not a lot of figures, like you might only buy one Ray, but if you're gonna get a clone trooper, you might as well get at least two clone troopers because what's the point of having an Obi-Wan Kenobi if he's not leading an army? You know, it's one of those things where like if you're gonna, at least for me, if I get a clone trooper that's not a commander, I want two of them. Yeah, I think the other reason is because I think now a lot of collectors that are actually like getting into collecting the Black Series grew up watching the Clone Wars and stuff like that. So that's why I think you see a lot of Clone Wars like clones very popular because the Clone Wars is very popular and it's very coveted among Star Wars fans of the early 2000s, and that's why I think you see a lot of clones are like very popular because a lot of people grew up with it and they have the nostalgia from it. So I think that is the two reasons why clone troopers and just troopers in general are so popular. William asks, have you ever considered getting into collecting Transformers figures since the Earthrise and Kingdom lines are quite good and out at this moment? No, not really. I kind of have my hands full with the Black Series right now. Um, I don't know. I've seen like the movies. I've never really been into any of the TV shows or anything like that. So I don't know. Maybe if maybe if I got into like the TV shows, but for right now I have my hands full with the Black Series and I still have plenty of those figures to get. So, oh, Furs the Stormtrooper. I really hope I pronounced that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. He asks, when will the Star Wars Clone Wars Black Series wave go back in stock in stores? I already got Ahsoka pre-ordered, but I'm just wondering. So, that's interesting. It varies between stores, but they're starting to show up in stores right now. They're kind of shipping out, like not shipping them out. They're kind of showing up in these like little displays. I'll throw up a photo of what I'm talking about, and they'll just start showing up at random WalMarts. There's no time or place or a specific Walmart they're gonna show up at. They'll just randomly put them out, and hopefully you're lucky enough to find one when you're there. I've been looking at several WalMarts near me, and I could never find one. But I know there's definitely a lot like in the west coast of the United States at least, and yeah, like California. I've seen quite a few also in like Arizona too. So if you live on the West Coast, go try to pick one of those up because I know they are showing up quite a bit there. And I also know Mexico and Canada have been getting them for a little while now. So if you live in either of those two places as well, I would suggest looking for those if you're into the Clone Wars wave. Garfield asks, console or PC? So console as of right now. I can't really get a PC for right now. One, I don't have space for it. Two, I don't really have the money to get one right now. But yeah, I actually have a Xbox One is what I play on. Um, so I'd say console, but I'd love to get a PC eventually. I know they run smoother and they just play so much better. But I do have a console right now. I know I used to play. I used to have like one of those. Like it wasn't a gaming PC, but it was it was like just a normal computer desktop, and I used to play some of these older like 2000 Star Wars games like Republic Commando and Jedi Knight and all of those games on there, and that was a lot of fun. So I would be interested in getting a PC if I could. Rod asks, question for next week: which ship do you think we will get in the next Haslab release, and do you think we will get to the 13,000 in the Razor Crest supporters? I already bought mine, but I was just wondering. Keep up the good work. So, I actually really do think we will get to the 13. We have about a little over a week, I'm pretty sure, to get there, and I think we only need like less than 500 supporters. So, I really think we will get there, and I really hope we do. I don't plan on buying it, but I know the 13,000 will get us like the extra 3 or 4 carbonite bricks, and that'd be so cool for the Razor Crest, because what's the point of the entire carbonite station there if it doesn't come with the bricks? So, I really hope we do, and I think that'd also be cool for the carbon freezing chamber that just released earlier this year. So I think that would be really cool. And what do I think the next Haslab release will be? Honestly, I think it's going to be Black Series, and only because we just got 2 Vintage Collection ones, I think we're going to get a Black Series one. It obviously isn't going to be a Razor Crest or a sail barge. I think it'll be a smaller scale ship, kind of like the TIE fighter we got back, I don't know, like for The Force Awakens. It's been a while now since we got that, but I think it'll be in that kind of scale. Like, I know I did a video talking about vehicles we would need. So I know one would be really cool is an Imbara Starfighter. I think that'd be great. You get a 5s and a hard case in Black Series. That'd be amazing, and I think it would be just the right scale for a Haslab release. I think another Black Series ship that would be really cool would also be like some kind of X-Wing or a Y-Wing. I just think that it's in that bigger scale, like that Haslab release. That would be really cool, but in the Black Series scale. So obviously it's bigger than it's obviously bigger than like the Snow Speeder we got this year for the Black Series, but it's still probably a little bit smaller than the Vintage Collection Razor Crest. So that's my hope, but you never really know. Billy asks, did you get Darth Nollis yet? So actually, I missed the pre-order for Darth Nollis, and I just never really felt really compelled to actually get the pre-order in the first place, only because I never really played the old Republic games. I need to play them really, really bad, because I've heard they are amazing and just the people's favorite Star Wars games of all time. So I do need to play it, but I didn't pick it up, and I don't know if I will or not. I guess it just depends if I ever play the games or not. So, yeah, I also missed the pre-order for the, what's it called? The Fallen Order Scout Trooper. And that's one I really wanted, and I'm upset I missed the pre-order for that. And the only way I'm probably going to end up getting that one, too, is if I find it in stores. So, yeah. Jay Prasad asks, who was your first subscriber? So, that is a very interesting question. So, I actually had my channel, I actually made my channel about 2 years ago now. Actually, it might have been 3 years ago now. It was actually originally called Lukewarm, and I wanted to do gaming videos. I wanted to play Battlefront 1, so that was really cool. But I just never really uploaded any videos, and the channel kind of just went to waste. And then I kind of got into the Black Series with Triple Force Friday last year. And honestly, the only reason I really got into Black Series figures in general was because there wasn't a 3 3/4 inch Wave 4 Rise of Skywalker, and I ended up seeing that Sith Trooper, the carbonized one, on Amazon. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna pick that guy up, and I just went from there. I also got the Mandalorian, which you can also see in the background, and Commander Fox were some of my first Black Series figures, and they're just so amazing figures and nostalgic. Really kicked off the Black Series for me in collecting. And yeah, so I know I just gave the history of my channel without actually saying who my first subscriber was, but basically the person who encouraged me to start my channel is this guy right here, JTG Boy. We were good friends back a few years ago, and he encouraged me to start my channel, and I just really never uploaded videos on the channel until back last year. So yeah, he was my first subscriber and the one who really encouraged me to start the channel. Leonardo asks, face reveal. I've answered this before, and eventually, just not right now. I'd say maybe 1,000 at the very least, but I think it'd be probably farther than that. I just think I know I've said this before, but I just think a face reveal is a big milestone on a channel, and I just don't think I'm really there yet. So, Leo asks, I have $100. Should I buy my brother's Xbox so I can play Squadrons, or should I buy more Black Series figures? I think it's up to you. I have an Xbox. I love it. But I also love Black Series figures. So I think it's up to you. Which one would you get the most enjoyment out of, or just the most like worth of your money for? Um, $100, that'll get you 4 or 5 Black Series figures. Or if you want to get a lot for cheap, I suggest going on eBay and trying to find some of the undesired figures, I guess, like an Island Journey Ray. Or I know like the Ray speeder goes for like 20 or 30 bucks. I know that like Ceremony Luke or Zori Bliss, all those go for like between $5 and $10. So I'd say if you want to start a collection for cheap, I'd say go off eBay if you can. But if you want to game and buy an Xbox, I say go right ahead because I think that would be just as well worth the money. The only thing I'd say with that is if you buy an Xbox, you also have to buy games with it as well, so that you'd be putting even more money into that. So I think it's up to you, whatever you'll get the most enjoyment out of. But yeah. So Leo also asks, do you speak Spanish? A little bit. I'm taking the class right now, so I'm not very good at it. I do speak a little bit of it though, just not a whole lot. And that was our last question for today. So if you guys did make it to the end of the video, I do highly suggest you comment down below, and I will try to answer it in next week's episode. And if you did enjoy, I also encourage you to hit that like button and subscribe, because every subscription gets us a little bit closer to that 500 subscriber giveaway. And I also like to say, I don't remember if I said this in the beginning of the video, but 66% of you guys that watch my channel aren't subscribed. So if you aren't subscribed and regularly watch the videos, please hit that subscribe button down below because it really helps out the channel a lot. So I will see you guys in the next video.